Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while. I haven't sat down and filmed a video in I think since February or March. So yeah, I figured I would sit back down because I had a free day. My roommate is out of town and I don't have school until Tuesday. So yeah, so today I'm filming a what is in my school bag video. I am a junior in college and that is so weird to say. It feels like just yesterday I moved to New York for the first time ever, and honestly it has been a whirlwind ever since that's happened. So yeah, also sorry if I'm talking kind of quietly. Some of my roommates are home and I'm still a little awkward around them with filming. So yeah, I'll just get started. Ooh, this is my school bag. It's just a plain black bag from I think Target. It's probably like 30 bucks or something like that. But yeah, it's just a plain bag. It has 3 pockets and then 2 water bottle pockets on each side. So I guess we'll start there. Typically in one water bottle pocket I have a water bottle. Normally I get that from Starbucks or the cafe at school. It just kind of depends on how my morning is flowing and where I'm going, if I'm going to work or class. So yeah, that's typically what's in this pocket right here. And then this pocket houses some just like everyday things that I need to grab quickly. So one of those things being my phone. I only carry this in the pocket when I'm at school. If I'm on the subway or something, normally it's in my hand. But yeah, so there's my phone. I just got this case off of Amazon. It's the iPhone 6S. It's kind of old, but it does the job. The next thing I have over here is my student ID. Yeah, I carry this thing with me everywhere because I need it constantly. On here I just have my room key that to get into my room, and a flashlight that the president of the Harry Potter Club that I am the treasurer of gave to me last year. So it's just a little flashlight like that. It's blue for Ravenclaw because I'm a Ravenclaw. And then in here I have my ID, and then behind that I keep my subway card for easy access. And then in the pocket thing in here, it zips up, I have, what do I have? My laundry card, and then just some random receipts that I get if I go like get food during school or something. And then I have this punch card for the salad bar back to school. If I buy 9 salads I get the 10th free. So yeah, on to this pocket right here. It's just a front little half pocket. In here I just kind of keep things that I like need to grab easily. So for one, I have my headphones here. These are just the ones that come with the Apple phones and like iPads and stuff like that. Next thing I have are icebreaker mints. I eat these things like they're candy, and it's ridiculous because I would go through 1 pack in probably 2 weeks, which is terrible for your teeth, but good for my breath. So yeah, I just kind of carry these with me anywhere because typically I'm running from getting lunch to going to class or going to work or something like that. So yeah, I just have the icebreakers. Those ones are in the flavor of spearmint. Next thing that I have in here is some gum. This is the Dentine Ice gum, also in spearmint. It's my favorite flavor. So yeah, I just have that in case I want like gum and not mints, but typically I give out the gum to people that ask. I'm more of a mint gal myself, but yeah, so I have 2 options. And then I also have my chapstick. This is the Burt's Bees, just like normal one, the vitamin E and peppermint chapstick right here, so that's always nice. I think, oh nope, I also have Purell hand sanitizer because I do go to school in New York City. It does get very germy. So yeah, I carry this with me everywhere. And then the last thing I have in here is just a black scrunchie, because my school's weather is very bipolar and it is hot in one room and freezing cold in the next. So I always carry this with me in case I get too hot or I'm at work. I don't want to pull my hair up. So yeah, just have a black scrunchie. And that is everything in that pocket. Moving on to this second pocket right here. This is kind of a smaller pocket that's also very large. So yeah, so the first thing that I have in here is my wallet. I carry this with me because sometimes I decide to go out for lunch and spend actual money. So yeah, I just have random things. Plus you never know when you need your wallet. So yeah, in here I just have random things. I have a bunch of Starbucks gift cards. I have some cash. I think it's like $12 in cash. I have my debit card, my ID, a lot of like store reward cards. So like this thing saves my life, the Walgreens reward card, because Walgreens and Duane Reade both take them. And yeah, then I have coins. So that's pretty much all that's in here. It's just normal wallet stuff. Next thing I have is this makeup bag that does not hold makeup. So in here with me, I am a theater student with more of a calm concentration. I was saying I am in a lot of courses that require me to make projects like video projects or audio projects, stuff like that. So in here I just have anything I could possibly need for those. So I guess I'll just start pulling things out at random. The first thing in here is my phone charger. I just carry this thing around with me because my phone dies very quickly and I need it to stay alive during the day, especially during a 10 to 10 day, which are twice a week. Next thing I have in here is my adapter for my laptop, because I have the newer MacBook, so they only have the USB-C 3, I think? I don't know. The weird little port that nothing ever plugs into. So I have that for a USB on the end. And yeah, so I have this and it saves my life every day. Next thing I have is my hard drive. This is the My Passport for Mac. I have no idea how much this has on it. Probably like a terabyte or something like that. So yeah, I have this bad boy with me. It saves my life every day. I have everything saved and backed up on here. Yeah, so that's that. Next thing I have is my laptop charger. Very basic. And finally I have a mouse that I have for my laptop. This saves my life when I edit videos, because I hate editing on my laptop. I love to edit on an actual computer, which I do not have access to unless I am editing at school. So if I'm editing on my laptop in the library, I have my mouse with me. It also helps me to play The Sims. So yeah, that is everything that's in this little bag. And then also in this pocket, I just have the little block for my phone charger in case I am charging it in the library or somewhere and I don't have my laptop out. I will plug this in and charge my phone like that. Finally, in the last pocket, which is the largest pocket, this is packed for a Thursday. I do have different classes every day. So Monday I have 1 class, Tuesday I have 2, and Thursday I have 3. One of those classes is a Tuesday-Thursday class, so I have that class twice a week. But yeah, this is packed for a Thursday. As you can tell, it is very, very full. So I will just pull whatever I pull out first, which is my pencil case. I do carry around a pencil case. Not a lot of people do. This I have because I have a lot of stuff in it. So this is what the inside looks like. I'll try not to spill it. That's what it looks like inside. So on this pocket I have 5 erasable pens, and I use these for my planner to track classes and stuff like that. And then in this little flippy part I have 2 black pens and 1 blue pen. These are the Muji pens. I don't remember what kind they are, but they look like this and they're clickable. I think it's like a 0.7 millimeter pen. And then I have a pencil. This is just a clear point random pencil, Papermate. I use this for tests for bio. just because I mess up a lot and I don't trust myself to take my bio test in pen. And then finally in the back here, I have an assortment of things. First of which is my Bic Whiteout Mini. This is my whiteout tape that I use a lot because I do take notes in pen. And then I have a random Sharpie pen, which I use on occasion, not a lot because I don't like the way it writes. And then I have a whole bunch of the Zebra Mild Liner highlighters. These are the ones that have that normal end, and then they have a fine point end as well. And then I also have some Post-it flags, which I use. I just pull out a random color and I use that color to flag that page. So that is everything that's in here. This thing saves my life. Next thing that I have in here is my 5-star planner for 2018-2019. I love the cover on this. This thing is so adorable. So yeah, I have just in here I have like a little pink flag to tell me where this week is. So when you open it up, it opens to the week of October 4th. So yeah, this is kind of what my planner looks like on a weekly basis. So like last week, you can see I cross everything out when I complete it. So yeah, I just kind of write everything down, like the homework for that class for the next week. And then in the Saturday and Sunday space, I write important things. So like I had a bio test, I had a club thing, and then I had a paper due in the next week. And this is what a month looks like to me. So every month, the day after my subway card expires, I make that orange and I just say get a new subway card. Yellow is for campus closed because even if the campus is open and we don't have class, I still have to go to work. So that tells me when I don't have to go to work. Yeah, and then I just kind of write everything that's due for the month on the days that it's due. And then I make a little note to myself of the days that things are due, so that if I'm just looking at a glance and I'm like, oh, I have something due on 10/15, I know I have something due on 10/15. So yeah, that is what a week looks like to me. Next thing is my language and culture textbook. It's more of a linguistics class than it is like language and culture. So yeah, for every like reading chapter there are different color flags. So like the first week's reading was yellow, and then I used pink, and then I used blue, and then I used green. So yeah, that's just that textbook. A professor wrote it. It's actually very interesting. Next up is Richard III. That's the play that we read 2 weeks ago, and then we had a paper due last week, which I wrote a paper on Richard III, so I had this in my bag for 2 weeks in a row. So yeah, this is the thickest Shakespeare play that we will ever read, I think, right? Ooh. No, I think one of them's thicker. But yeah, this one was pretty thick. So yeah, I just have my Shakespeare play that I read that week. Next up, my legs falling asleep. Next up is my notebook. This is a 3-subject notebook for Thursdays, just so I'm not carrying around 3 different notebooks. So this has my bio notes in it, my language and culture notes, and my Shakespeare notes, which we don't take a lot of notes in that class. Normally it's just discussions, but when we do, they look something like this, where it's just like a topic and then notes randomly. My bio professor actually prints out the PowerPoints for us. So we have like the skeletal system, and then she prints everything out, and then I just write down like the important things that she mentions that aren't on the slide. But I also like to write down my bio notes because it helps me remember. If I write it down like the next week, over the course of the week, I like write down that week's notes. So yeah, so typically I have 2 PowerPoints that I write down over the weekend, and it just helps me remember what we talked about for stuff like that, especially because I have a presentation coming up on the skeletal system. So yeah, that's this notebook. Next thing in here is this little folder thing system. This actually has enough room for four classes worth of papers, and each pocket is double-sided, so like, yeah, paper on both sides. So in here I have bio, new media techniques, language and culture, and Shakespeare. Language and culture has the most in here, mainly because I have all of my research for my term project in here, which isn't actually all of my research because I'm still looking, scouring the interwebs for research for that project. So yeah, I have that going on the entire semester. And then normally I just have a few things for every other class. I keep my bio notes in here. But yeah, I carry this around with me every single day because if I have like a worksheet I have to complete, I have it in here. If I have notes I want to copy down, I have it in here. So yeah, I don't leave the house without this. And last thing in here is my laptop. The sad thing is I only keep it in here if I remember to grab it off my desk. Because normally I am in a rush in the morning. I should really start packing my bag at night, but I don't. So yeah, I have my laptop in here, which just looks like this. It's the space gray MacBook Pro 13-inch like this. It has the touch bar, which is kind of cool. But yeah, the top of the case I have on here, the bottom part broke, so I don't have that one on, but I have this part, which is the most important to me because it has all of my stickers on it. So yeah, that is everything that is in the school bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am trying to put up more college related things because that is kind of what my life revolves around. So I'm trying to make it easier on me to film what's happening in my life rather than to like plan out a video and then try to find time to film it. But yeah, that is everything. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I am going to try and post more regularly. I really hope I do this year. I've missed YouTube so much. But yeah, I love you guys all to death, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.